Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury. I'm on vacation, but I'm still bringing you live streams. That's right, guys. I want to make you guys happy and I want to make you guys entertained. Entertained. That's what I want to do, guys. Keep you guys entertained for the main show. So, anyhow, what can I say with you today? What can I say? It is going gangbusters here. Gangbusters, it's going, going, going. What can I say indeed? What can I say? This is the way it goes. It's the way it goes. So, guys, I've flown location. I'm wearing Explorer 2. Why not? Why not wear an Explorer 2? That's a really cool watch to wear. Let's see if I can get some punters on the stream. I want to get the Goldberg on there. I want to get is the Zeal around? What's the Zeal up to? We'll find out in this live stream here. We will find out for the punters. And let's have a look here. I'm just going to post the link. I want to get the link happening for all the guys there. Let's have a look here. What's going on? Come on, guys. Give us some support. Oh, we've got the link posted. Horology Dungeon has just jumped in. And we got super chats coming in fast and furious. We've got super chats coming in fast and furious. We got our first super chat. Let's go through it. This is Black Cat 997. Black Cat 997. And Black Cat says, he says, $2. Why do I find that absurd intro music so inspiring? Hey, Black Cat 997, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. I find it inspiring myself. Inspiring is the word. We've got Rich Mitch, £2. £2. Hair by Vidal Baboon. Vidal Baboon. Vidal Sassoon. Thank you so much. It's very comfortable there. What else can I say? What else can I say? I am, what can I say? It's really, really nice to, it's really nice to be here and chatting with the punters. It's very cool. What can I say? What can we do today? Well, you know what? I want to do a bit of street photography. That's what I want to do. I want to go and see some beautiful watches. Just go and have a look. Exchange rate is terrible. Terrible. Fucking nailed on the exchange rate. Man. We got Rich Mitch, $2. How was your trip? Where have you ended up? We're not going to reveal that just yet. We're gonna just I'm checking out a few places, and I got to be totally honest with you. Some of the trolls here just make every journey a fucking disaster. They make it a disaster. I had that fucking Perth Luxury. I got just an asshole. So I need to be very careful because, you know, I had a lot of fans before. Now I got a lot of trolls. And I'm in Asia. I'll give you a few countries: Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos. Yep, I'm out and about. So I want to have a bit of a relax and a time to enjoy myself. That's what I really want to do, is enjoy myself. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy things. share them with the punters, that's the best way to go. You know, that this is the way that it all works out. And yeah, so that's the go, guys. So guys, we've got to get some, I've got to get some guests. I want to have some guests on there. I've started a little bit later because I really want to get you've got daylight saving is kicking in. Daylight saving is being an absolute bitch. It's being an absolute bitch. Let me just have a look here who we got. I'm going to send there we go. I'll send a few invites out there. I want to get the dog trainer on. I love the dog trainer. He knows where I am. The dog trainer. Who else do I want? Anyone else I want to invite on here? We'll see. We'll see how it does, in fact, play out. That's what we want to do. We want to play this stuff out, and yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. So yeah, it is what it is. So guys, I think sometimes in life you just gotta. I've had a good session on the tubes, but I really wanted to have more fun. More fun. Just sent one to my good friend, the dog trainer. We'll see who comes on. We've got Walther Glock, $2. Archie, nice to see a new shirt. Well, actually, this is one of the Herman So's. This is a Herman So's shirt. And yeah, I had this one for a while. I've had this one for a while. And what can I say about it? It's pretty damn cool. It's very cool shirt. And it is cool, very cool. It's cool shirt. And, I'm just collecting my receipts. You know, at the worst fucking exchange rate known to man, worst fucking exchange rate possible given to mankind. That's what I've had. The worst possible exchange rates. And, I don't really enjoy that. That's not really what I would call fun in the Archie. Is it fun? No, it's not really. A bit of a cold coming on. Bit of a cold coming. Here we go. We have a super chat here. One Up Kicks, $2. How are you enjoying your vacation? Good question. That is a really good question. Yeah, I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I seem to have caught something. When I was on the plane, I had a bit of a sneezing fit. I don't know why. Just wasn't feeling 1,000%. You know, I wasn't feeling 1,000%. But hey, you can only try your best. What do you do? What do you do? Indeed, what do? You can only try. You can only, all you can really do is try your best. Try your best. The vacation, look, you know, I just landed last night. I didn't even go out. I just came back and I just went to sleep. So doing some exploring. It's a bit early. The place I am, it's fucking not even 7 o'clock yet. So the jet lag hasn't kicked, you know, you got that time zone difference. So we'll see how it goes, you know. But I gotta tell you, I enjoy trying some stuff here. I do enjoy. I enjoy trying stuff. I enjoy it. I do enjoy. So I want to look at some watches, have a look around. I'm in a big international city. Watches, but the prices are fucking terrible. My good friend Dave, the super collector, he came back from Europe and he said, man, the prices are fucking out of this world. They are terrible prices, very terrible. And there's not much you can do when you've got shitty prices. What do you do? That's always the way. When you get crappy prices, what are you supposed to do? I don't know. It is what it is. You can only try your best. And yeah, that's kind of how it is there. What can I say? It is what it is, guys. We've got another super chat here. Chief Tit, $3. Have you prepared the body, gym, waxing, etc.? Actually, I'm going to be doing some good walking today. I brought my new shoes, my Adidas shoes. So that's good walking shoes. It's always good when you go have some good walking shoes. I've brought my Audi cap. So that's always handy. We've got Nick Miller joining us. Hey, Nicky.
Greetings, Pontiff. How are you?
Sorry. How are you going, my friend? What's happening?
There we go. Hey, I'm doing great.
Oh, a bit low the volume. Let me just increase that. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
I don't know why you're so soft. Can you guys hear Nick? I'll just adjust. Oops, sorry. I was about to kick you by mistake. Sorry. Just hang on. I'll edit your... Okay, can you hear us now? Hello, Nick.
Can you hear me?
Hello, Nick. Hello? Can you hear us? Hello. We seem to have lost Nick. He's a fucking interesting guy. Completely bonkers. Completely bonkers. But here we go. Nick's on again. Hey, Nick, how are you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, we can't hear you well. I've got Mike the Snake joining me. Mike,
are you able to hear me now at all?
Yes.
Yeah,
now we can finally hear you.
Holy fuck! Some of these settings, man, I don't know what to do. Hey, Mike, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I
Yo, Mike,
it was the volume on your end. You had something set funky.
Yeah, definitely. I had some fucking weird settings. But yo, first of all, you fucking rule for quoting Blue Velvet like you did. That's S tier. Above Greta.
Thanks.
That's above Greta Narkberg.
Wow.
He's A+ tier, but you're S tier for that. What you did.
Yeah. Did you ever see Repo Man?
No, I didn't. No, I don't know what that is.
Really? I mean,
I've heard of
along the lines of cult films, you know. Whereas where Blue Velvet, like,
was that the one with the lawnmower thing? He was traveling across the country with a lawnmower. Oh no.
No. Repo Man is a guy who's this kind of lost younger man and gets a job as a repo man, and then it just gets really weird and it's really fucking bizarre, and it's a full length movie. It's a fucking good movie, but it's super culty, like Blue Velvet, man. I mean, at the end of the movie, you're just kind of like, your mind is you got to kind of think twice about what you just saw, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. That's like all the movies that David Lynch made after Blue Velvet were all like super out there.
You know, I'm not a big movie guy. I go to the theater maybe twice a year, And the movies that I have caught, I've caught like on TV or watched on, you know, with cable allows.
They just released and actually, because I follow it, they haven't really had really good movies for a long time. But Paul Thomas Anderson released a film, and leftists, like liberals and leftists, are really into it, but they don't understand the nuance. This is literally one of the smartest guys like in the world, in history. And it's not a pro-leftist film. Like he's ridiculing them at the same time. Like there's a role by this main character, Leonardo DiCaprio, and he's on the phone with like the agency that like connects all the left-wing terrorists, and he's like it's like he makes fun of woke people, but he's like a hardcore traditional socialist revolutionary. So there's like this whole nuance to it. And then it shows like
it's out right now.
It actually, I was going to say, it came out this year, one battle after another. It might still be running in certain theaters, like on...
That's
like,
the name of it? One battle after another?
Yeah, I highly recommend you watch that. It's
I've seen the commercials for it, but it just kind of went in and went out the other, because like...
I got a super chat. Black Cat 997, $2. Waxing. I haven't waxed that yet. I might do that. Do you wax? Do any of you guys wax?
No, not waxing for me.
Arch, no, I don't wax.
I'd like to interject. Before your show today, Tan put on a pre-show.
Yes, sir.
About an hour-long pre-show, and we played the video of you. It basically was kind of a history rehash of all the good times with Archie, and it was a fucking great show. And it just showed you in the best light, and it played the video of you in the tank with the fucking crocodile, and it was we talked about the different stages of the Archieverse, you know, the different eras, you know, and it was a fucking great show. I think no, they're not. In fact, I was gonna say, like, just today, you sound a little more relaxed, you know, a little more at ease.
Well, he left the Western world.
Because you're tired. I don't know.
I'm just on vacation. I'm on vacation.
Well, it's nice to kind of see you this way.
Thank you.
You know, you seem at ease. You seem at ease.
That means a lot to me, Mikey.
Well, I'm happy to see you that way. I don't like to see the stressed out Archie and the Archie going through the same fucking motions that you go through every fucking day. You know, like this is and you're dressed well. Your background is fine. You know,
Thank you.
You know,
we've got Narc on here.
Just Arch. Get fucking engaged. Why are you fucking folding your fucking clothes, putting them in fucking hangers? What the fuck's going on here?
By the way, Narc, that was a real stupid idea of yours 2 days ago, where you said, we got a full panel, let it run. We raised $3 and we spoke about politically sensitive shit that is dangerous.
Yes, we spoke about the fucking Jews.
What the fuck were you saying? What the fuck were you doing, Narc?
What?
Stupid.
What? It was entertaining. I had fucking
time, Narc.
No. I didn't put Tommy the redheaded cunt. Tommy the redheaded cunt was edging. He was edging. This show started badly. Nick Miller, I love you, buddy. Right? You're gonna come in halfway through the fucking show, right?
No, I'm experimenting.
No. It's like when you're with a girl, right? You start playing with the tits a bit, right? You're the kind of, you know, the knowledge you have with you come in fucking up the arse straight away. You're gonna work your way into it, and you got Mike the Snake, the fucking phony fuck.
I had to go down the middle.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why you got an inflection? Look, that's my inflection. This is not cutting it, Arch. I'm thinking of going back to watch Nicholas.
We need you on the panel, Narc.
Yes! He comes on their fucking show and starts folding his fucking clothes. Do you believe that? Look at him now sending fucking WhatsApp messages to Goldberg. Help me
What
here.
What is he, a fucking dancing monkey, dude?
Hey, get
Come
the
on.
fuck out of here, Mike. All right, Mike, you're the fucking biggest phony. I got clips. You're going after Archie. You destroyed him. You're the biggest fucking phony. You got no fucking backbone.
You have that one fucking big clip of the one time I blew up on him.
Buddy, I got 1 terabyte on you. You want to bring up the clips? 1 terabyte just on you.
Do you want to derail the show like this?
No, let you derail it.
No, I'm saying like, why
You're a
don't you leave
Judas.
it alone?
You're a Judas. You're
No,
a
I'm
Judas.
not. Bullshit.
Yes, you are.
Fuck you. No, no way.
You're going after his beloved fucking. You besmirched his brand Breguet. You besmirched Breguet.
Oh, come on. You're
Nick
so
Miller,
full
did
of
he
shit.
besmirch Breguet?
You know what? It's futile to argue with somebody when they
1
actually are
terabyte.
making shit up. When you start making shit up, how can I win? How can I even
My
fucking
stories
make
are
an
true.
argument?
My clips are true.
You have to outthink him, Mike.
Well, then play the clips.
What, you didn't play clip?
Don't play that fucking long one. You play that fucking long ass one for
30
the half
seconds
an
back.
hour, and I'll fucking log off, dude.
All right,
And-
I got clips. Are you sure I'm going to play your bluff?
I have said things about Archie that haven't been 100% positive.
Hey,
but
just
nothing.
hang on a minute there. Mike is my best friend. Out of all the people in the Archieverse, let me just say this to you. Nobody cares about me like Mike.
I got
It's
clips
like
to
when
say
you're-
otherwise.
And-
He's a bit.
No, I don't need your stupid clips. You know what? You're taking it out of context.
No, he's a
I've
filler
never
panelist.
said,
No,
I
no.
must-
I've never said
Mike.
anything about Archie that I
Mike.
wouldn't say to your face.
Mike, I
You know
love
what Mike is? I'll tell you what Mike is.
Hang on,
I'll
guys.
tell you what
We've
Mike
got
is.
Walter Glock, $20 narc. Shouldn't be flip-flopping to watch Nick.
No, do it out of spite. It's got to be a spite appearance. Now, thank you, Walter. Right? Now, I'll tell you what Mike the Stank is. You know, at the Oscars, they have seat fillers, right? When they pan out to the crowd, right? If someone wants to go to the bathroom, someone fills that seat because they don't want empty seats. That's what Mike the Stank is a panel filler.
Oh, sure. I'm not a showrunner material. I've always been kind of.
You're a filler panelist.
No, he's like that mask, not really mask. He's like the assistant who doesn't really talk. Like sometimes he throws in a question, like that fat guy
Nick
for
Miller,
Conan O'Brien.
Nick.
You know,
Look.
There's been times where
you know
I've
that
done
fat
a
guy who
lot.
loves Conan. Yeah.
Look, Nick Miller. Look, I love you. You remind me of Joe Davola. We know you're a nut job.
That's
right?
true, in a
You
way.
You own it. Mike goes after Arch, right?
Who's Joe Davola? What did you say?
Joe Davola.
Who the fuck's Joe Davola?
He's the clown, the crazy one. Now, see, if
Oh.
Mike owned his hate for Arch and for fucking Breguet, we would love him. But he backtracked.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. You're fucking taking my words out of context, and you're not even taking exactly what I said and using it
Anyhow,
properly.
Mike, let's be
I don't want
honest
to
here,
argue
okay?
about this with you, Narc. This is bullshit, man. This is Archie's first
We
day
got
on
the
his
world's greatest
vacation.
dog trainers just joined us.
You know, fuck
Thank
this.
Hey, Mark.
sir. I thought you were
Don't be like
cooking.
that.
Gentlemen.
There's so West. Goldberg, please help us here. How many messages?
I'm happy to help. Archibald, tell us
Yes, sir.
once again. I mean, I had a little
Archie's happy.
preview, but
Archie's happy now.
how was the flight? How were you? How are you? Was it everything
Let
that
me
you
tell you
remembered?
this: the flight.
Here we go.
I went on a
Yes.
discount airline, and they charge you for every fucking thing: movie, food, water. Actually, water was given free, but everything else was paid. Oh my god, it was okay. It wasn't terrible. Wasn't great. It wasn't bad.
We're going to get a bit more detail right after this super chat.
Super chat. We got a super chat from Black Cat 9975 $5. David Lynch, rest in peace. Still disturbed to this day by the Dennis Hopper scene with the whole mask breathing thing. Did David Lynch die? When did David Lynch die?
Wasn't that Blue Velvet?
It's referring to a movie called Blue Velvet, where
Blue
this
Velvet. He's
really
the director.
crazy guy played by Dennis Hopper,
Yeah.
he has a oxygen mask, but it's hooked up to a nitrous tank. So he turned the valve and go,
Oh yeah.
and he'd go and huff a big huff of nitrous, and then he would kind of dance
Good for you,
around.
is it?
No.
I wouldn't say it's good for you at all.
But it's fun.
It is, and it's one of those things, it seems harmless enough. It lasts only about maybe 30 seconds.
Dennis Hopper was horrifying in that movie.
In that movie, he was so demented. That movie left you just kind of like just questioning.
Questioning the meaning of life. Archie, let's
Yeah.
get back real quick to your to where you are. Just promise me that you are not going to do all of these streams from that discount hotel room with the split aircon that we're looking at right now.
No, I won't.
Good to know, because it's definitely, I can tell for sure this is a discount hotel room somewhere near Sukhumvit or...
It looked better on the website, I must say that.
Well, they always do. Now, did you get the superior suite? Is there a joiner fee? What's the deal in this place?
It's okay. Look, Lucky, it's okay.
Yeah, grim.
I made the bed. You notice that? Always wake up, I make the bed.
Well, you have to, because they're not going to do it for you at this place.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. We'll let the Narc has rejoined us. Narc, you don't approve of this trip? Is that what I'm hearing?
Share screen.
Archie, can you do it, or you want me? I don't know. You got to do it, Archie.
No, I don't. He's going to have a go at Mikey.
No, he said he wanted proof.
Stand strong, Mike.
You always run the same shit. By the way, Goldberg, Narc said to me yesterday, "Oh, you got a full panel arch. Let it keep going. What are you doing closing it down?" Narc, you're a fucking idiot.
That's already been established. Share screen.
You are cheapening the brand.
Yes,
You're cheapening my brand. And they talk political conspiracy. They raised $3.
It's not
and
about
you
the
think
money.
that's success? Narc, that's a disaster.
I
want to hold you
It is about the money.
I was trying to catfish Tommy. Share screen.
I think we've determined that we're not going to be sharing screen.
Share fucking screen.
The boss says fuck you. Well,
You are I've never spoken anything but You've been a letdown for fucking 2 years. You're gonna play that. Don't even do that. Don't play that fucking clip again.
Oh man, I thought that was Bear that joined. I was like, holy fuck.
The problem is, you burned that girl. That girl who used to come on. Fucking Frischman said to me, "You fucking Narcs burnt her. She doesn't want to come back."
I've been in contact with her. She's fulfilling my
no, you haven't.
needs. Yes,
you
I have.
Listen, to be honest with you, we miss.
You earn over 500.
You know her husband's gay.
We miss gay. We miss Kay. And
you know her husband. She told me her husband's gay.
We're gonna have to protect her. I think we're talking about two different people.
All my panelists.
No, I've been in contact with her. I've been face blasting her on.
I love Kay.
We're not talking about Kay. Edith.
Edith.
I don't know Edith.
Edith.
I don't think I ever even spoke.
Super chat.
We've been sexting.
Super chat.
Super chat. Hurricane, $2. Give us a room tour and view outside.
While you're giving us the tour,
long.
Mark, did you know that there's actually a thing in Utah, in the United States, where the gyms, they're all over the Salt Lake City metropolitan area, very sprawling area. All the gyms, there's a lot of them, they're linked to swinging. That's the swinging capital of the United States. And they do the same thing in Sydney where Narc is. He's linked to the gym swinging networks.
Well, apparently,
yes.
Apparently the Mormons are having a good time out there in Draper, Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you are the snake. That's why you call yourself the snake. You lecherous cunt.
Oh, Narc, calm down.
That's what you are, Mark the Snake. You lecherous, Ozempic taking, testosterone taking cunt.
Stop cheapening the brand.
What the fuck, dude? Like,
what do you mean? What the fuck? What does that mean,
Mike? You just gotta laugh at this knucklehead. Archie,
what does that mean?
That room tour, Arch.
I mean, like, it's not
and the
making
view
sense
outside.
that you're coming at me so hard.
Well, because he's got nobody else to come at.
No, I want the true Mike.
Archie, I want just fucking bored or something.
Room tour.
I want the authentic. Look at this room. Say you
tour.
ran away from Brisbane to go to another fucking country. Same fucking problems. When you wake up, you're
No,
still miserable, cunt.
This is
right?
nothing we haven't had to deal with before, and you know, why fucking like look at the glass half full and look at the negative side
I'm
of things.
thirsty? What do you mean? You offer me a drink?
You know what, Narc? I'm just not even gonna fucking
How about
entertain
this,
talking
Mikey?
with you, man.
How about
What,
this,
you want to
Mikey?
fight me? You want to fight me now?
Mark, I'm not going to
No.
talk to you. Just don't
Boxing?
talk.
I'm gonna slight
Sticks
you.
and
Is what I'm
stones
gonna
may break
do.
What, slash me? You're going to slash me with a
I'm
knife?
Why do
going
you
to
do this,
slight you.
Why do
He will diminish your reputation.
Guys,
What,
why do you
jujitsu?
talk to this
Jujitsu?
idiot? Why, Mike? Why do you do this,
Wrestling?
Mike? You're doing it to yourself. Turn off your camera and go silent when he starts in on you, and just go silent, and it'll stop.
Nick,
Archie,
hey,
where the fuck
Nick
are
Miller,
you?
Nick Miller, give me a ring. Give me a ring, Nick.
Every time this guy's calling me, there's a genocide, I don't care, all right?
Nick, are you a swinger on the gym app too? Because I think that's what.
What's going to do with the Jews?
All right, guys.
Nick Miller.
Here's your room for.
Say that again, Mark, sir.
You heard me.
I didn't actually. You were saying the
I
room
said
tour?
I said Narc is grooming you because he wants you on that gym app.
You're like, you heard me. Oh, that's dark.
I don't repeat myself.
I hear you.
Except for just this once. So listen up. Archie, show us
Thank
the
you.
room. Show us the window outside.
Look, I tell you honestly, I don't want to show too much because bloody last time, you know,
They found
we
you.
had people causing all sorts of trouble. I'm just going to keep it anon for a little bit. I got a few destinations.
Give us an idea of the neighborhood. Are you at least in Secaucus?
Here we go. Here's the room. Here's the room tour.
Now the room is super basic. Okay, in Bangkok. That should not be costing you more than $50 US per night, and it better include breakfast. Does it include breakfast?
We're not mentioning where I am, but
Yes, but
unfortunately, the city's a little bit more expensive than that.
yes, $50 a night and including breakfast. Am I close?
Something like that.
All right. How's the breakfast buffet, or you don't know yet?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, I see. Okay. Are you near somewhere within walking distance of Nana Plaza, or do you have to get on the BTS?
Ha 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 ha.
I'm
I'm not revealing where I am. I only told
okay.
you in confidence where I am, Marky, because I love you. But you know, there's so many nasty people out there. Fucking. You see what they did to Strider? They dobbed him in. Who the fuck watches the Archie Luxury Luxy show? Who watches that?
Weirdos.
You know?
Weirdos.
And
Hold on. I can prove it. Weirdos.
Yeah, but there's like really rich people that watch it too.
Also, but some rich people are very weird.
That's true.
You know, serial killers. You know, Archie is number one with serial killers. All right, Arch. So how long are you there for?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
It's going to be a lot.
But please, you know what really disappoints me?
Yeah.
When you say, "Oh, are you going to be in that room?" You know what? I've just got a room where the Wi-Fi works. I got stuff that's working, and then you want me to
get it, but the boys want Gonzo, and you can very easily get a local SIM card with high speed.
They don't want Gonzo. They don't want.
Yes, no, they don't want to see that fucking split aircon. We want to see food. We want to see the plaza. We want to see people. We want to see where you go. We don't want to see the same Starbucks every day, but we want to see the environment.
Okay, fair point.
Promise
I'll get on.
I'll second that, Arch. You know,
listen,
we have
Gonzo.
A generic head of
we
theme.
We want to see the street food. We want to see the the restaurants. We want to, I know you can't film inside the bars, but you can flash the camera around the bar district if you just so happen to manage to get into that area. Wink, wink, wink. We want to see the street traffic. We want to see the wiring that looks like spaghetti hanging down to the street level, touching almost the ground from the poles. We want to see women in hot pants, which you can't linger on them, but we want to see the massage, sir, massage, handsome man. Where you go? Where you from?
Thank you. Thank you so much. You are.
We want the flavor. Those of us who have been there and miss it, we want to feel like we're there with you, like we're only 20 hours away from being right.
He wants to feel the massage at the same time as you.
I want to feel the happy ending, Nick. I want to feel the happy ending.
Mark, I'm going to text you with a guess of where Archie's at.
You may do so. Oh, he hasn't revealed?
No, he hasn't told anybody.
Oh
yet.
my God, you haven't revealed.
No, of course
You're
not.
lucky you didn't
I'm so
give
glad I
anything
didn't
too
dox
major
you.
up. But
How long are you going to string this out for?
Who knows?
Because I know exactly where this man's at.
Yeah, I have an idea.
All right. Well, I'll confirm or deny, but it's got to remain private until the big,
of course,
big
it's
boy.
just between you and me until Archie has said it.
All right.
Otherwise,
but like where you are, Archibald, is an interesting environment, and I think that the punters would, find it intriguing when you're ready to reveal. But take your time, string it out.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Build the tension. Wait till they arch their backs. You know what I mean.
Yes.
No, the visual was not good for that.
Cheers, queers. I would like to point out the manly way I hold the cocktail, with the pointer finger kind of hanging off the edge and the pinky firmly grasping, as opposed to Bear, who I dearly love, and is a firmly heterosexual man who drinks more like dainty, like this. Bear, I love you. I miss you. If you're out there in the universe somewhere, give us a sign. Drop a little glitter into my life. I do miss you.
Drop a little glitter. Marky, life is not always glittery and rosy. You know this, don't you?
Okay, funny story before we move on, guys. There's super chats stacked up. We're going to get to them in 2 seconds. So, it kind of bugged me when my prior car, when it was new, the kitten, did some of his makeup in there, and it was like glitter all over my dashboard. Makeup exploded all over.
Oh, which car? This is the Genesis?
Oh, it was the
Lincoln.
I've already found glitter in the Genesis. But at any rate, I was like bitching to my bestie, Patrick. I go, Patrick, there's fucking makeup all over my Lincoln. And he said, I am so glad that there is someone to drop glitter bombs into your life. And that made me realize, he's right. I should just be happy. I should be happy and not bitch. Okay, here we go. Super chat.
Super chat. Walther Glock, $5. Narc is upset because he has to listen to JB all the time.
Talk about that as I let the dog out. Be right back.
Yes. JB. You like JB, don't you, Mike?
Yeah, I like. Yeah.
Okay.
My initial contact with him came through.
Yeah, he's a lunatic, but that's okay.
Kind of a bad period that happened like a month or two back, and so things didn't really start out it wasn't me saying anything to him. It was just him screaming at me. But in any case, we've since seemed to have found a nice balance, and I can't say until you've actually met somebody and in person, how can you say you love or hate them? I can't say I hate anybody, but no, he seems like a cool guy. As long as he's not screaming, yelling, like he was originally.
But the narc wanting to come back on. Fuck, what does that guy want?
No,
screaming at me.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. No one can stand JB. JB's wife can't stand JB. I can't be on the same side as JB. I can't. I won't accept it. Share fucking screen.
Share screen. What do we got? I can't. Oh, here we go. Share screen.
Here we go.
JB, is that enough? Did I give you money's worth? I got to jump off.
Well, I paid for it. You don't. So what the fuck are you asking me for? I should be asking you.
Are you happy with that? Because you complain, I always jump off.
No. I pay. You ask the questions. You lick my dick. It's not the other way around. Are you kidding me?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I pay. You suck, cocksucker.
By the way, how can you lose so much weight and still look like a fat fuck? Seriously, I don't get it. Seriously, I don't get how you've lost weight. You turn on the camera, you're still a fat fuck. I'm gonna be real here. You're still a fat meatball fuck. I didn't get it. You got no cheekbones, no fucking jawline. Get the fuck out of here. You turn on the camera with this proud fucking look. You're still a fat fuck. A 5'2" fat fuck. Get the fuck out of here. I'm out of here. See you later.
A proud look. That was cold. Holy fuck.
Is that angelic?
Yeah, that sounded
Well,
like
that was
angelic.
definitely worth watching.
Hey, buddy. Who cut the clip short? Who cut the clip fucking short? No, I'll tell you when to fucking cut the clip. There's more. There's more angelic. You don't cut the clip.
We're not afraid of you.
We had enough.
You're just like a needle on a scale.
Hey, go fuck your trainee fucking girlfriend.
Super chat.
Get a fucking age-appropriate fucking boyfriend.
Super chat.
You fucking old
You know
codger.
what?
Super chat. Huracan,
One of your own.
They clip in WhatsApp. We got a WhatsApp clip.
Please
Got a
play
WhatsApp
clip in WhatsApp.
clip.
Thanks, Huracan.
Okie dokie. We got a
You know,
super
the thing
chat.
about that hotel room, Archie, is it could literally be anywhere in the world.
Sorry?
I said that hotel room could be literally anywhere in the world. Maybe the only potential way of narrowing it down would be the split aircon, because that's not, common in North America, but pretty much everywhere else.
It could be Nairobi,
All right.
Kenya.
It could. Indeed, it could.
I'm going to
It's
play
a
this
surprisingly
clip
advanced city.
Did you know there's a
that
country
Tan has
named
sent me. Here we
Djibouti?
go.
Not the good old days. And Archie dressed for the show.
I understand. Very tough. Well, look, it's been very kind of you to do interview for me. Maybe I give you a little bit money. No. I'm not rich man. I poor. I give you $500. No. $500. No.
No.
No. No. No. This is ridiculous, okay? I give you breakfast.
I give you juice.
It was not important.
I give you shower.
But
I give you shower.
I give you juice.
I give you juice. This is ridiculous, okay?
Stop.
I give you maximum 700.
No.
700.
No.
No.
No. This is ridiculous, okay? You're out of your fucking mind. You snaky with me.
Stop.
I give you breakfast. I give you juice.
Juice.
Okay, 1,000 baht. Goodbye.
That was the worst deal ever.
It went up to 1,000 from 700.
No, from 500. I mean,
My name is Archibald Chesterfield III. I'm
What are
a
you fuckers?
YouTube entertainer and celebrity, and I'd like to thank you for watching this video.
let me tell you what, that right there, that was YouTube gold. That's classic Archie. It has never been matched.
That's exactly it.
Classic.
Exactly.
And so much came from that, Archie. So much came from that, including the hunt for Nana Kim when you returned 2 years later and blanketed Nana Plaza with wanted posters with her picture on it, where you were looking for her. You set premium juice traps all over Bangkok and Nana Plaza. But on all of those posters, which you legitimately hung up on all the poles and windows that you could find, you forgot to put your phone number or contact information so that anybody finding Nana Kim could contact her. It's like putting up a wanted poster for a lost dog, but not putting your phone number on the poster. Classic.
Classic.
Super chat. Super chat.
Super chat. We've got
super chat.
We've got a super chat here. Black Cat 997, $2. As long as we don't see the happy ending.
No, you don't want to see that. You don't want to think about that. You don't want to imagine. Yeah. You know, there are parts of the world where it's just sort of, I don't know. Let me just say, you know, I've heard tell they don't just like go for it. They kind of like dance around it with a pinky finger until they're sure you're, you know, up for it. Actually, Archie, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that like the best use of a chronograph to make sure that you get your 45 minutes?
45 seconds, yes.
Sorry. Quite right. And there's something about the masa that I never understood in Thailand anyway, which is like if it says 350 for oil masa, it's 350 for the oil, but 350 for the masa. Don't you have to like double it? Whatever you see on the street where they put the sign out. How's that work?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Am I right? It's like it's a fraction of the price that they're really telling you.
Yes. Exactly.
A bit confusing.
Right.
Confusing when you're a first timer. Have you considered, you know, being like
some of the watches? I must say one thing. I want to have a look at the watches.
Well,
But
you're gonna have to
there has
show
been
us.
so little watch activity, hasn't there? Don't you think?
Arch, I wanted to ask your opinion on a watch.
Yes,
What
Nick.
What do you think of the 5140P? Now, Doc correctly stated that the crystal is non-reflective, has that kind of mid-2000s kind of cheap aesthetic.
Yeah, okay.
Also,
Chief
Chief Tit said,
I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah,
Stop. Before we get too involved here, 5140P.
No,
that's the
sorry,
model.
5170P, 5170, I believe.
Okay. It's a great watch, very expensive. Any of those Patek chronographs, it's a manual wind chronograph.
Now,
they are so dear. It's out of my league.
No,
I gotta be honest
not
with
talking
you.
about league. I completely understand the league of it. I really do. What I'm saying
It's
is,
an amazing watch.
Is it
amazing.
Is it too fake? You know what I'm saying? We know what the Patek Philippe brand is. Has that kind of old school vintage hotel, like 5-star hotel, like, you know, like the Beverly Hills Hotel, you know, that vibe.
Old money.
Yes. So it has that really, really refined style. So it doesn't have that. It's
You
kind
don't
of
know
more modernist.
You merely guard it for the next generation.
So I was wondering what you thought about that one in terms of like, is it too kind of modernist? You know what I mean? Like it's not the traditional Patek worthiness.
It is. That is traditional Pateks. I don't know what's more traditional Patek than that.
I guess the blue dials are a departure in a way. It's like the 6007A, you know, as opposed to the 60006.
Traditional as it gets, man. I don't know what more traditional gets than that. That is traditional at its best.
Platinum with baguette diamonds and a blue
Guys,
dial.
please super chat your guess as to where Archibald is located.
Let's get on to the next super chat.
A big enough super chat might do it.
Hurritan, $5. And what Hurritan says here is, AC3, since you're being not very entertaining and you're close to Soy Cowboy, one more clip. One more clip.
The clip. Play the
He's
clip.
going to send me a clip. Let's get it up.
Oh, Chief Tit.
Oh, this is a classic clip. Let's get this up here.
Classic Archie when he really cared.
Ooey, it's an Ooey clip. You know Ooey?
Oh my God, Ooey was the best.
We specialize.
I nearly died!
Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program Fuckers, and the following is a paid video for Peter Huss. Archie, please up the quality of your video. I have a request. Please do a 10-minute, well-edited and respectful video on lady boys. I will send you another $20 when completed. I know this is like real work, but it's your duty, damn it, your duty. Kind regards, Peter, aka Lard Hamilton. And so he wants me to talk about lady boys. What do I think? What do I think? And I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. I gotta be completely frank and honest in the sense that lady boys, you know, I personally attracted
Here we go.
to lady boys. I did go into a lady boy bar once because I just wanted to see what it was like, a chance to feel the breasts, to see what their breasts were like, and they were nice enough, but it cost about 2,000 baht. They're fairly aggressive. They're quite well mannered. There was nothing nasty or vicious. I think it's very good, and I think you've got to. It's always a great thing to. It's always a great thing to. It's funny, you know. Lady boys themselves, they're like it's the third sex of Thailand. They're a third sex, and I always when I'm in a country not of my own, I like to be respectful to the traditions and things that happen there. So lady boys themselves, thumbs up. I think they're great. I think they're great. I'm Archie Luxury reporting on the truth. Tell me what you vicious, nasty, mean fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Good to see you supporting the lady boys.
It's all about respecting tradition.
Lady boys.
Where the fuck are you? Ah!
Oh, Ooey, how we miss our Ooey. His channel was taken down and he was disappeared.
There we
Archie,
go.
was
How
that
is
the golden era? Was that your golden era?
I like how you said era.
Era. Was that your golden era? And will it ever return?
Era.
Will you ever be that good again? You were
Yeah,
fresh,
it's
you were young, you were motivated.
those were the days, really, weren't they?
We thought they'd never end.
Yeah.
You loved your channel. You cared for it.
We were so innocent back then. We were so innocent.
Mike's right. There's a large arc that people went through over the 5 years or 6 years. Most people were here.
Archie,
since the live streaming took off, right?
You made videos that you cared about. I made videos. I haven't made a video in a year, maybe 2.
It's hard to get motivated, isn't it, Marky? Don't you think?
It's 100% true. The guys who don't have YouTube channels and are tuning in right now, all 125 of them. Here's what's hard to understand from the outside perspective. YouTube used to reward you with money, with views, with an algorithm that sort of tickled your prostate and kept you in the game. And everything about YouTube changed. The money went into the toilet for views. The algorithm got fucked. So you basically can't even really appeal to your own audience unless you're doing a live stream at a regular time and they just know to tune in like you guys do. So the rewards have been taken away. It's as though you're slaving away at your job and all those incentive bonuses just disappear. And now you're being paid minimum wage just to show up.
It's a useful platform if you can get traction on X, on Rumble, on something, right? And then you can have your additional traction on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. If you can funnel them over to something else.
Mm-hmm.
But this used to be the be-all, the end-all. This used to be the money machine, and it just isn't anymore. Now, I gotta say, if you're not at the point in your career where you're just like kind of like burnt out, and you don't care anymore. If you're young, then you work it up into personal consultations, you know, a channel, a course. You funnel it over to X, the way you were saying, into memberships. You focus on your memberships. You give your members value, which, you know, but if you're the poster boy for burnt out, you might stop doing it. And then, you know, you just show up and hope that the regulars do. And yet, you know, we're here. There's 123 of you here right now, 124. And the reason is this guy right here, there is something interesting and compelling about him that Archie, we can't quit you. We just can't quit you.
A burnout might take like a few months or even, you know, 6 months, but, you know, you can bounce back from it.
It is hard. It is very hard. It is very tough to
I must say, Mark,
for making videos.
what's happened is we've both had crazy fucks. You had that
Stop. No names. No. But yes,
you had that very crappy person, right?
No, he was the least of it. Listen, he was the least of it.
That quote you told me, there's nothing worse than a fan who thinks you haven't given them the love and attention.
You know how there are some people who like the pinky at the moment of you know, at the moment of truth, they like the pinky. Well, there are a lot of fans who want that pinky, and if you don't give it to them, they get upset. And some of them are so insane. He's the least of my troubles. He's the least of them. I've had to contact ISPs, you know, to like report what's coming out of that, you know, out of that email address. I've had to contact employers for people who are using their work, like stupidly using their fucking work email address to make threats and do crazy stuff. There's just a world of weirdos out there. I used to be the editor of a magazine with 30, 40,000 subscribers. And I would get packages, like UPS packages or folders or manila envelopes, you know, like 2 inches thick in the mail. And I'd be afraid to open them. You know, like, did somebody put Ebola in there? Because some of them were like the Ted Kaczynski manifesto. Wow. When you stick out a little bit, you attract an awful lot of weirdos who want to share their weirdness.
It's worse today than it was.
That's been my main motivation for not starting my own channel. I was warned by that very thing, almost word for word, by an experienced friend who basically just recited what you said.
You know, that's all true, Mikey, but at the same point, you've been so exposed now that I'm not sure it would make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, I might be a special case scenario. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're special. You are.
Hey, Mark,
I don't know. I know I'm special.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but Ted Kaczynski could have been tied to like intelligence and stuff. Like, it's very murky. And also, those anthrax envelopes in the early 2000s all went to like deniers or opposers of the Iraq War. So they actually linked that to like intelligence as well.
Fun fact, Nick. You're a youngin', so you might not even remember, but you used to be able to get onto an airplane with a paper ticket and zero security.
Yeah, I know what it's like now. Trust me.
All right. But the day that I remember the day that changed,
like crazy.
And it didn't even matter if it was your paper ticket. Like, your mother might have bought a ticket somewhere and she wasn't going to use it, so she gave it to you, and then you could use it. It didn't matter. They didn't check the name. They didn't care. You just needed a ticket good for that flight and that seat. The day that all changed was somewhere in the mid to late 90s at LAX, when Ted Kaczynski threatened a flight out of LAX, Los Angeles International Airport. And that was the fucking day they started checking ID. And I remember that because I was flying with my then ex, with an ex, who didn't have an ID at the time. And so we could not get on an airplane to go from Los Angeles to Chicago, because all of a sudden my tickets weren't good, or our tickets weren't good, because he didn't have an ID. He didn't have an ID on him, in order to get on that airplane. That was the day. So we took a train, and we took a train.
Ted Kaczynski was the guy that
Unabomber.
Oh, okay.
The Unabomber. Crazy.
So what was the big deal? Like, you were trying to get away from him and go back home quickly?
No, it was just I was in LA and I was dating someone in LA who then decided to move with me in Chicago, And so this was the day, literally the day I went to LA. We hung out in LA for a week. And then we were flying back to his new home, my home, to be together. And he had been living, actually, you know what, it was really interesting, Mike. He was living in Laurel Canyon in the Hollywood.
Bro, are you kidding me?
No. And so I got to know Laurel Canyon. Yeah.
It's a long time since the Laurel Canyon thing blew up. You know,
but
you know
back
what I'm
then it was
about.
fucking
You
cool.
know.
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't just cool.
I'm from Northern California, Mark. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mikey, it's the Hollywood Hills, and it's where all the the most interesting artists would have houses up in the Hollywood.
Basically, it was run by Frank Zappa, Mike. Frank Zappa was the kingpin.
Say no more. I know.
And then there was Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young also.
Yeah, I know the place. I've
Yeah,
been
like
to,
he lived 2 doors down from
art
Andy Lennox.
compounds in San Francisco that were basically like that. Basically, just
there were other bands like the Monkees.
It was like Haight-Ashbury, if you will, but in Los Angeles.
It's kind of a free for all.
But not in San Francisco.
Everything was.
So my then boyfriend was living with somebody else, and that somebody else lived two doors down from Annie Lennox. So Laurel Canyon was an incredibly interesting place.
Yeah, it changed a lot, obviously, and the time of the early 2000s completely changed into something else. Like it had no connection to its
the
history,
funny thing is, in
but
the
it's
90s,
still cool. It was still a good place.
Yeah, it was cheap. Well, compared to what it is now, it was kind of cheap. But anyway, but I still remember the day I picked him up in Laurel Canyon. We hung out for a while in LA, and then we went to LAX to get on a plane. And then all of a sudden there was this big giant thing because something that morning had happened, and Ted Kaczynski had threatened a flight. And now they're searching everybody, which wasn't a problem, but the ID, that was a problem. He didn't have ID on him at the time.
So is this somebody that you'd been like seeing for a period of time? And you knew him, right? It wasn't like you went there after a 2 weeks discussion about how things are going to be, and you went there to go pick him up and take him home.
No, it wasn't.
It's always the minority that spoils it for the majority. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In some ways, their narc has done the same thing to me. You know that?
You know what though? Like, okay, let's talk about narc for a quick second. You well know that the audience loves him, and so what?
I got to catch up on these super chats. Let me catch up on these super chats. We've got Chief Tit, $3. What are you drinking, Mark? You sleazeball Negroni.
Of course. How do you what kind of cretin are you, Chief Tit, that you can't look at just the color of this and know?
Hop on, Chief Tit.
This is a Negroni.
We got Black Cat 997, $5. The Lady Boys would destroy us in a kickboxing match.
They all learn Muay Thai when they're like 5 years old. Muay Thai, kickboxing. They're all they learn it the way we learn.
Yeah, Muay Thai.
Mark, could you elaborate like a little bit? Just tell us how LA was in the mid to early 90s, like that era. That's cool.
It was cool and it was cheap.
Yeah, man. That's fucking awesome, bro. And you personally have like your roots are in the greatest generation as well. So that's imprinted on you. Like,
no, I'm a boomer,
no, that's what I mean. That's the greatest generation, man.
Well,
yeah, I don't mean you were an adult at the time. You weren't an adult, but you had that effect, like.
Yeah. Well, okay, real quick. Here's just an interesting fun fact about LA in that era, Hollywood, for example. So I was dating this guy in the Hollywood Hills, in Laurel Canyon specifically, because anyway, but I didn't want to stay up there. There was really nowhere to stay up there, so I wanted to stay down in the city. And right across the street from CBS was this little sleazeball motel, which cost, and it was in the heart of LA, okay, on Fairfax, in the heart of LA, right near Cantor's Deli, which was and is a very famous deli.
Nice
restaurant. It was a motel called The Farmer's Daughter, and it was $40 a night. And it wasn't especially nice, but it was an incredible, you could walk across the street to CBS. So all the writers, that were, or people who were doing pitches for CBS would like stay at this $40 a night no-tell motel, which since then it was purchased and rehabbed into like some kind of an expensive, I think it's still called The Farmer's Daughter, but now it's like a $280 a night, hotel because they made it, fancy. But things were cheap back then and super cool. You could eat. There was a restaurant called the Coyote up in Laurel Canyon, where you could go eat for like $12 for takeout or sit in, and you never knew who you were going to run into there because a ton of famous people lived there. But they would show up in flip flops and shorts. It was just a different era and extremely cool.
Yeah, celebrities are different than
What do you say, man? Hey, what are you drinking? How do you not know what this is?
I thought it was a Campari with orange.
No. Campari.
Man, Chief Tit, you're looking mighty dapper.
Campari soda is for it's like too gay for me. This is a manly cocktail.
Orange, not soda. What the fuck is wrong with you Americans? How you going, boys?
First of all, can I tell you that the three-piece suit went out in about 1988?
Yeah, good, man.
Okay, the vest. 1990 wants its vest back because you apparently have done a time travel.
Santos, he can wear whatever he wants. He's got the Santos on.
Yeah.
Look at the Santos on the leather strap. I love it, man. Because you got the bracelet as well, don't you?
Yes, that's right, Arch. Thank you very much for noticing.
Comes with both. Quick release system.
That's right. How are you? You well?
Who are you talking to?
Archie.
Hey, I'm great. I had a flight yesterday. I'm not revealing where I am just because.
You're going to leave that for us.
But I mean, you're gonna.
Feel
right?
like it.
You're gonna eventually. You cannot do 2 weeks from that hotel room. You just can't.
He's not even going to go out. He just said he is. He's not.
I haven't even been out. I literally arrived.
Yeah, you just got there.
I didn't even.
We don't want to bum rush him, Mark. We don't want to.
I haven't even eaten yet.
No.
Did you know that?
Well, we didn't know that, but I know what you're going to eat, and I know more or less where you're going to eat it. If I were you, I would
Mark, stop.
Eat the buffet breakfast and then don't eat anything else for the rest of the day. Just eat the buffet breakfast.
Actually, you kind of can do that. I make that buffet breakfast last until about dinner.
Yeah, just eat like a few bananas before bed and stuff.
Now, where he is, usually they have a pretty nice buffet breakfast. But
I'm not really a big fan. I don't like buffet because it enforces you to eat more than you want. And I believe in me, I don't need more calories.
I'm sorry. Did you just say eat more than you want?
Yeah.
Do you not remember your what was that Bangkok hotel where you were sucking the crab claws down?
He's been
that was the Sukhothai.
Yeah, the Sukhothai. Well, anyway, you're not at the Sukhothai now. That I can tell. But, nonetheless, there's going to be a nice little buffet where you can kind of, where you can strap on the feed bag for the coming day.
The feed bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Chief Tit, they strap the feed bag on the horse so it can work all day while, it can eat while walking.
That's right, going around in circles. Yeah? Yeah.
Anyway, Arch, just give it some thought, but I feel like you're going to have to get out there on the street and do a little bit of gonzo work, and I think it'll be well received.
Can I say this to you, Marky, if you don't mind? Can I say something to you?
Tell me.
Like, I got a love-hate relationship with the streams. Like, and sometimes there's people who drive me nuts, right?
Yeah.
HR, narc at times. But there are people that make it a pleasure. Mike, yourself, Chief Tit, just make it a pleasure. And also Puck drives. But
I agree about those top three are the best.
I woke
Mike,
up
Chief
this
Tit,
morning and
Mark.
said, I really want to get on the stream. Like, I haven't had any contact with people since I landed. And I'm thinking, fuck, I want to get on the stream. Just before I go outside, I want to go on the stream.
He's got the addiction, same as us.
But you know what, Mike? There's 150 of your closest friends on here right now. There's everybody is.
You know what they call that, Mark, is parasocial. You get parasocial benefit, but you do get a sort of intuitive connection as well. So it's a real thing.
There is definitely a parasitical hit. I mean, social, cynical, paras something.
But do you guys think it's true that people act differently to each other on this than they would in real life? To each other?
100%.
But why is that? Why do you think that's the case?
Because they're keyboard warriors. They're
keyboard warriors, yeah.
No, but even when we're face to face like this,
Listen,
like
let
if us
me
five are
just tell you
sitting around a
something,
table.
Chieftain.
They might type big,
Mike
but usually
if
personal
these guys,
encounters are
if the average
neutral.
5'2" guy said some of this shit to Mike the Snake in person that they do, like, you know, in the chat, Mike would knock them the fuck out. That's why.
And also, there's a Protestant culture in like all of Western society, not including continental Europe, but like there's a really Protestant kind of let everyone do their own thing and don't bother people culture, including in Australia, America, you know. So I don't think those people really behave in that similar manner. That's the whole point, is they fetishize being mischievous.
Can I just explain this one thing to you, Nick, about yourself?
Of course.
Can I tell you something about yourself?
Of course.
Your IQ is probably 25 to 30 points too high for this stream.
Nah, you're blowing things out of proportion.
No, I'm serious. You're in a different realm than most of the people here, including myself. You're just you're on a different plane. You're a highly intelligent guy. My sense is that you're self-educated. You've done an enormous amount of reading to challenge your own mind.
Nick, look out. This is flirting.
But no, this is grooming.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Grooming.
He's on his next fucking flight out. Don't give him your address, whatever
you see, look, let me show you what education looks like. This is education. This is a guy who sits down with a set of books, learns a prescribed pathway through life towards, wealth. Here's what a lack of education looks like right here. And here's what self-education looks like right here in the shadow. That's just my theory. Now me, I'm kind of a blend of educated, well-read, and, basically I clean dog shit and diarrhea for a living because I have a skill set that most people don't have.
Nick, now he's selling himself to you. First of
all, I was going to say, actually, I have a dog that I really devote myself to in a lot of ways. Like every day going for a walk and helping him and giving him pat and really have a strong relationship. So I was going to read your book also and, develop a optimized way because he's already super smart. I have a really strong connection. He listens, he understands everything. And I was thinking also I could even get you to over time, I'm going to develop my whole career that I'm doing right now, but I would really like for you to work with them. There's also a dog camp near my house, but I was like, no, I'm going to Goldberg. You know what I mean?
Fuck, he's flirting back. He's flirting.
Story of my life, Chief Tit. Listen,
you're in.
Chief Tit, I want to tell you something. Hold on. Let me.
Archie, you know what's happening now? We're using this as a meeting place.
It's getting steamy.
I've made a lifelong study of masculinity, and guys, on the Kinsey scale, just so you all know, on the Kinsey scale, you're looking at a 97.8% heterosexual male right here. Now, that being said, one bottle of tequila later, his heterosexuality falls to 78.3.
I thought about that test. You mentioned it a few weeks back, so I tested it actually. I was like, okay, boys. Got the fucking boys, the rock and rollers of Toronto, the fucking werewolves of London. Fucking these guys are crazy.
Frank Z.
Anyway, listen. These guys are just really, really hardcore motherfuckers. And I was like, okay, boys, 8 shots of tequila each, and then we go out. And it was like a Blue Jays night. A stadium was filled. People were all in the bars. Everything was full in Toronto. And I was like, after we had the shots, I was like, okay, now, according to this gentleman, yourself, Mark, I was like, now you're all gonna be gay. And then they all got mad at me. I was like, bro, don't get fucking mad at me. And they're like, you fucked us and all this shit.
It's a rule.
They were like, you fucked us on this. I was like, bro, I didn't make this thing up. I was testing it on myself, and I wanted you guys' moral support.
Tequila makes your clothes fall off.
I went home.
Well-known fact.
I just went home, and they went, and I don't know what happened. So maybe you're right.
Super chat. Black Cat 997, $2. Mark, the new leader of the internet massosphere.
I don't know what that is, but we'll get back to it because I missed. We'll
masochistic sphere.
Oh hell no! I would be if Mike told me I'm a sadist. I'm a sadist. We're working our way backwards. We will get to all of you.
Oh no, I got it mixed with the word narcissist, which people call me that all the time.
Oh, for God's sake, you're the most compassionate guy, Mike. You're no narcissist.
I disagree completely with what they.
Super chat, Archie. Super chat. Archie, read it. Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, I'm gonna read it.
You do it.
He's busy.
I'm gonna pull myself a drink. You read the fucking.
Have you ever been with a lady boy? Let's start with you, Mike. Ever been with a lady boy?
No.
All right, let me explain. First of all, lady boy is a term in the United States, North America, and the Western world. It's pejorative. You're not supposed to use that word. It's like the N word. It's not nice. However, in Thailand, Philippines, Southeast Asia, lady boy is actually the preferred word used by the trans community. Now, have I ever been with a lady boy? No, because I don't like the ladies. I prefer the boys. So the lady boy thing I find kind of confusing.
I think it's part of Thai language. The words lady and boy fit into their translation of what they think it is very perfectly.
Correct.
Yeah,
that is true. But listen, some of the when I see a really attractive lady boy and I can see the boy inside the lady, I always think to myself, you'd have been so much better if you were.
That was my Google rep. My Google rep.
Explain.
They stood me up. I had a meeting 2 days ago, and they didn't fucking turn up. They just rang me and said, "I'm sorry, I had a sick day." And I said, "It's okay. Just rescheduling a new time."
Well, that was a non sequitur, but thanks for sharing. Let's get on to this super chat.
Mark,
what's the best country to find the best ladyboys? Best one and done ladyboys. There's only one. That's
I could probably answer that. They say that Argentina has a large percentage, like the largest percentage of that.
Well, let Archie answer, but let's see what he says.
Look, it'd have to be Thailand.
Of course. With Philippines a second, Argentina maybe a distant third.
Exactly, I totally agree with you there. But the thing is, ladyboys. Mark, are you attracted to ladyboys? Like Mark is attracted to
because they're ladies.
You're not attracted to men pretending to be women.
Right. I think there's a discrepancy between Argentina and the Southeast Asian ladyboys in the sense that Argentina has a machismo Latino culture. Let me just say, so they're kind of out in the shadows, but they have the largest percentage, like even more. So think about the prevalence of them must be. It's a lot. It's more than Thailand.
Here's the thing, Nikki. The thing is that the Thai and to a certain extent, definitely the Filipinos, they're small boned. They're kind of petite, even the guys, right? So the Argentinians, which have broader shoulders, manlier faces, they don't transition as easily.
75% of them are Italian descent in Argentina.
Well, that is also true. There's a huge Italian descendancy.
Nikki, can I just say this, Nikki? It's very disturbing to have such a deep knowledge of it.
The petite boys become.
Yeah, sometimes you got to go down the rabbit hole.
Hey, look, you know what? The majority of customers of the ladyboy bars are heterosexual males, not gay men at all. Heterosexual males. Fun fact. It's you people, not us.
Is that a new T-shirt?
Gay guys. We don't like boys.
That's a new T-shirt you're wearing, isn't it? That's a new T-shirt you bought, isn't it?
Okay, so what happened was I was on a cruise. I was running out of clothes. We stopped in Cancun. I got off the ship and I got 20 T-shirts for $5. Gave one of them to my buddy Patrick, my work wife that I was traveling with, and I all of a sudden I had clean clothes.
So you wearing that T-shirt and you had a go at my Turnbull and Assatai. Seriously? You've got that fucking hide, man.
Which of us looks like the poofter right now? Okay, you look like you're about to go out on like a Tinder boy date.
No, man, I've got a directions hearing at 2:00.
You make yourself a nice 20-year-old, from the Sydney, ballet. Nice 20-year-old twink from the Sydney Ballet. You're all dolled up. You're going to take him to the restaurant underneath the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Yeah.
Where you're going to order Morton Bay buns and a bottle.
He's doing lawyer stuff, not this gay fantasy.
The guy Nick, I'm glad you stopped me, Nick. I'm glad you stopped me. I almost had a happy ending right here.
Mark put himself where he wanted to be just then, didn't you, Mark? Didn't you?
I would pull myself together, but I think it's unseemly that I do so.
Yeah.
Mark's like in
is that where you want me
the
to-
in the
Mark,
nighttime of
that's where you want
Sydney.
me to take you, isn't it? Under the Harbour Bridge.
So
Moreton
anyway,
Bay
Art,
Parks.
maybe you should take control.
The
of
Opera
this.
House.
I'm fucking it up.
Well, here we go. Here we got a super chat here.
Super chat.
We got a super chat here.
Here it is. It's up.
We got John C. $2. Mike the Snake, did you ever pretend to be gay to get? Yes, he did. He's already revealed that.
You can drink free in a gay bar.
I've done that myself, Marky.
Have you?
I don't think.
Who hasn't?
My friend and I
didn't have to
go
pretend.
out as
I remember I used to go to this big expensive hotel. They used to always have conferences. I got a name tag badge. It started appearing just to get free at least.
Well, my friend and I used to go out, and we would.
Did they ever make you guys sit in someone's lap?
Oh, that happens. They don't make you.
We would
They
go
say
out
you
and
get a
hit
free drink if you sit in their lap, Mike. Did you do it?
No.
Good.
What me and my buddy did was we would go to the gay bars first, and we made no qualms about the fact that we were not gay. We walked in there.
You're a
and said,
challenge, Mike. That's
Straight
what you
boy,
are. You're a
right
challenge.
here. So next thing you know, I am the challenge of the
Belle
guy
of the
in
ball.
that truck.
That's fucked
Hey,
up,
would
man.
you like a drink? Here,
It's
let
a
me buy you
piranha
drink.
fucking.
And we would get fucking hammered before we'd say, see ya, wouldn't want to be here, and fucking walk off.
Mike, I would buy you a drink anytime, Mikey. I would buy you a drink anytime.
Yeah, but you know, they
I
thought
would-
he was a normal, like, lightweight
No,
medium,
it's
but
gonna
Mike
happen,
could take his
Mark.
liquor.
We're gonna
No, Mike.
meet up sometime.
Mike's hardcore. Mike is not a lightweight at anything.
I love you, Mark. We're gonna meet up
Chat.
sometime.
You're my
just
favorite
one-
Mikey ever.
I have to show you.
JD
Karen,
Montreal $7. God damn it, big tit, looking good,
though. Read
mate.
up about it.
Mark, are you getting turned on by big tit? He's
Well,
looking.
let me move that super chat for
Yeah.
a quick second so I can have a look.
You want it, Marky, don't
Here's
you?
what I can tell you about. Let me
Those Moreton Bay
tell you about
bugs.
Chief Tit. Hang on. We're going to analyze this man.
Yeah.
This man right here is a classic daddy. Okay. And I got to tell you what, your 30 and under crowd from like 18 to like 34, 35 would like love this fucking guy. Love this guy. Because he's brash, he's bold, he's manly. Look at that jaw.
TMI.
You know, this is a classic guy who can pretty much like plow the field, if I may use such a term. You know, he just worked his way through all the twinks, at the gay bar. Now, Nick is probably about 2-3 years past twinkdom. He's Nick, you're in your twunk phase. But it's a very, very good phase because you're going to appeal to a very broad majority of people. Now, Mike.
That's true. Thank you.
Mickey, put
Absolutely.
the car light on. Put the car light on, Mickey.
Now what? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's get you back on there. Did you have something you wanted to show us?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I wanted to see Nicky with the light on.
Oh well, all right. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, Nick is into the twunk phase. He's about 2 years past twink.
It's only because I shaved my beard too much. If I don't shave my beard, I look like a fucking Chetnik.
No, then we would call you an otter. If you leave the beard on, we would call you an otter.
You don't understand. You understand. It looks like I'm a fucking what's that guy's name?
Wolfman.
No. It looks like
Yeah.
kind of like Wolfman, but I was gonna say it looks like I forget what that guy's name is now.
I don't know.
But,
I think you're
a famous Arabic general. Like I look like a fucking Arabic general.
But
Like
you are-
you'll trust me. I look really different. I look different.
That dude with all
Yeah,
the hair
from-
on his face.
From the middle,
right?
from Kingdom of Heaven. What's that guy's name from Kingdom of Heaven? The Arabic
no idea
general.
who you're talking about, but you're not unattractive.
Saladin. I look straight up like this. The lines just like so. It looks completely different. I really shaved it today.
Do
A
you
bit
get
shorter.
stopped a lot in the airport? Now, Mike
Yeah.
Mike the Snake is in a category all of his own. Mike, I feel like you would not have to ever buy a drink in a gay bar. I feel like you.
Oh, I know I wouldn't.
Mike would just drink free.
Yeah.
Archie,
No.
I'll buy you a
Archie,
picture
what about
and
you?
share it with you anytime. You and me will be sitting all on our own. We'll be all by ourselves. Nobody's going to look at us twice. But we'll
Fuck,
be
he's
able
trying
to.
to crack on to Arch now. Archie, he hasn't worked on Nick and me. Now he wants you.
Well,
Did you hear what he
see,
said?
Okay, Archie.
He's turning the panel gay.
Here's the thing about Archie. Archie was the pretty boy in the bar when he was 25. Archie was the pretty boy.
Long time, 20, Marky.
You know, he was
all
a
downhill
pretty,
from 20, wasn't
he
it?
was a very, very pretty boy. But I feel for Archie because, you know, between me and the guy up here, you know, time has not been entirely kind. And, you know, we just do what we can to get by. You know, we're glad to be partnered. We travel if necessary. We make sure that our room doesn't have a joiner fee if at all possible. And we make friends wherever we can. We're more likely to be buying the tequila than drinking the free tequila, but that's okay with us. You know, that is okay with
Are
us.
any of you guys going to join Arch over there, wherever he is, in that mystery location?
I feel like Archie could be leading mystery location tours, and he used to
Don't
do so.
forget, there's nothing to suggest that he's not still in Brisbane.
Exactly.
Putting it out there. How do we?
Whoa,
all know
Chief
it?
Tet, you blew my mind, Chief Tet.
He might
Hey,
have been.
Tan's asking me, I'm making a special appeal.
Nick is gone.
Bateman, do you want to run a dungeon? 50-50 profit split. If you're interested, let me know. I'll give you keys. There we go.
Sorry about that. Chief Tet blew my mind off the fucking panel.
Well, at least something got blown on this panel. Okay, look, what are we doing here?
You're
Okay, I
you're
think-
drunk, aren't you?
I
His
believe we're
little
all caught
inhibitions
up
are
on
gone.
super chats. Now, if you would like to super chat some kind of enormous, ridiculous amount of money, like $50 to $100 to find out where Archie is, I will force him to fucking tell you. But unfortunately, the $2-3 ones are not going to do it.
I would
because
bet it's got to be Kuala Lumpur.
he is unwilling to confirm or deny at this point. We have Dirk Diggler joining us from the Peanut Gallery. How are we, Dirk?
I'm doing very well. How about you, Mark?
I am fine. How come you're such an asshole to me in the panel, but yet in the Peanut Gallery, I'm drunk. Sorry, but yet when you get here, you're like the most normal fucking.
Well,
Greetings, Dirk.
I'll give you some assholeness.
I'll go ahead.
If you want some assholeness, I can't figure out who wants Archie more to themselves, you or Mike. You guys are like Uzi with Watch Nick.
We do love him. We do fucking love him. We have our nose buried so far up Archie's sphincter, but it's because he's Archie. He's uniquely Archie. We can't help it.
Like, who gets more jealous when new panelists come on?
Oh,
You
definitely
or
me.
Mike?
100% me. I'm
Okay.
cunty about it.
Not me.
100% me.
All right.
I'm cunty about it.
No.
On the
I
one hand, on the other hand,
welcome them.
on the other hand, let me ask you a question, Dirk. Who's giving Archie more money, you or me?
Oh, that's easy, me.
There we go. There
And gladly.
There we go. By the way,
Hey, I gotta go. I just wanted. That's my assholeness for the day. All right.
Nah, you're all right. You are all right, sir.
You
I'll
can
see
stay.
you later.
Why not? Take it easy, buddy.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Diggler of Dirkness. You know, and actually, I think Dirk Diggler is such a great example of what we were talking about, Mike. You know, the keyboard warrior. He's one of those people like S.R. Bell, who's just absolutely, you know, atrocious in the Peanut Gallery. But yet, like in terms of, you know, but a very normal, decent, nice fucking guy.
Yeah.
You know, unlike
That
John
dichotomy of personality.
He's fucking normal.
I think in
you know,
some
until
ways,
behind closed doors, that's where the weirdness is going to come out, right?
in some ways, it's almost like therapy for them. You know, they're able to get that aspect of them or those thoughts out of their way here instead of the real world. You know, so in effect, Archie's show is kind of like
I'm
therapy.
getting a show set up. I'm just giving keys to.
You're pretending to be actually working right now, Mikey. Did we do this
I'm
one
giving
yet?
keys to the bait man because let's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
This will be
we did
interesting.
that one. I think
All
so.
right, good deal. Now, if I
Hey,
were
Ped.
Big Man, I would end this stream and steal all the money. That's what I would do.
You know, he's never read the book by Bret Easton Ellis.
Are you talking about Let Dogs Be Dogs? Can I just tell you fucking guys, writing a book is a massive fucking project. It takes probably a year to
Buddy,
write it and then a year.
Even more than a year. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's a motherfucker. Complete motherfucker.
I've relegated myself to saying I'm just gonna write the separate essays and then compile them into book format later, like volume 1. You know, don't even edit a book. Just write them separate essays. Fuck it.
You know what though? Okay, speaking seriously for a moment, I've done that.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is that it is not nearly as saleable or sellable.
No, I
as
know.
it is-
I have to make it into a book format.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know.
they want that shit all connected for some reason.
And then I can get all those like.
They do not like
bestsellers.
collections of essays or short stories at this point. Now
No,
that
I know.
genre could change. It could all of a sudden get popular. But
I'll make it into video essays because that can be in a shorter format, and then I can do the book as a separate thing that I.
Do you know what? I've
slowly
thought of
develop.
the exact same thing. Yeah, I've thought of the. I'm actually getting
Because I
ready
know
to-
you have material. If you have a book, you have mountains of material. So
Yeah, like, look, here's the hard part.
yeah,
A book should really probably not. It should be between 70 and 80,000 words, and if it exceeds that,
oof, no, man. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean.
if it exceeds that,
for
the problem
sales.
is that the
Yeah.
page count gets beyond, beyond commercially viable.
Yeah. And America has a really optimized book market at this point. It's
Well,
fucking
you're 100%
crazy optimized. Everybody's got a book.
Well, because no one's reading them. So before a publisher will invest, like even if they pay you zero advance, let's say they pay you the big zero nuts in order to publish. Like let's just say they say, look, we'll just get it out there for you, and then you get royalties. But we're not going to give you an advance on royalties. They still have to invest probably like $100,000-$200,000 in making it happen. And then any advances in addition to that. So they're very judicious about doing this now. They're super crazy competitive because the sales are, people don't fucking read anymore. Boys, we have us
Audiobooks are
That's terrible, Marky. The book market is fucked, really, isn't it?
It is,
It's
but
worse
it's
than-
People still buy books, though, Archie. People still buy a shitload of books. They buy them for Christmas and all of this. So there's a big sales of books.
I love
and
books.
also they use audiobooks. People use an audiobook.
You know
all
what?
the time.
Actually, that's a really
Audiobooks
good
are
point.
great.
I would say about 33% of my book sales, but spread between the 3 books that I have in bookstores right now, are audio versions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Super chat. Super chat. Super.
Exactly. We got one here. Frank B, $2. Just got in. What you got, Chieftain? Looking sharp. Yes. That is beautiful.
You know, you make me want to put mine the fuck right on. I'll be right back. I'm putting mine on.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Heck yeah.
Nice, does the job. It's good with a suit, daytime. But it's funny he was talking about audiobooks. Audiobooks are great because you can listen, especially when you're getting older and you don't need to do any more friggin' reading for your eyes.
It's not even that. You're absolutely correct. But even I get so fatigued from reading, but
Yeah.
I could listen to things it's not a worry,
Exactly right. And you can get 2 things done at once. I go for a hike in the morning or something like that, 6 o'clock in the morning, walk through the golf course and woods and shit like that. And you can put
Exactly.
on an audio book in the background and you're just in another place. It's fabulous.
Hey, let me say this, just so you guys get an insight into what my life is like. Every day I listen to about 3 hours of this analysis stuff. All the top level analysts all have channels. First of all, I'd just like to mention quickly so you understand what I'm saying. There's an English guy called the Oracle of London, and he's always talking about diplomacy, Russia and the West, and every single nuance of diplomacy. His name is Alexander Mercouris. He's really regarded as the top level analyst, with his channel's called The Duran. So I'm listening to that for an hour and a half, and then another hour of some other shit. It's just so much analysis. So it's this amount of information I'm absorbing every day. It fatigues you. So if I was to read that, it would really make me burn out in a week. Honestly, if I was to read that much every day, it's reading is different than listening. It's quite different.
Nikki, did you see Mark's watch?
Which is it?
Santos all around. Keep the kids.
Santos for everybody. You know what I love about the Santos particularly is that curved crystal. The crystal is curved.
It is fucking beautiful, isn't it?
Do that. With a spinel, which is a synthetic gemstone.
Do you ever use the do you swap out the leather strap for the metal?
Do you know what? I've never taken it off the bracelet. The bracelet.
Oh, is that right?
The quick release. Yeah, because I don't like straps. It came with, this is a green one, which you can't tell, but it came with the bright green crocodile leather, but I've never used it.
Yeah.
It's virgin.
That's the perfect watch. I just gotta ask you because you were talking about the gay stuff, which is I'm fine with whatever. What I'm saying is the watch itself, the Santos, you can tell how it has a kind of elegant Art Deco background, and then it went chic, right? You can tell how that's a little bit of a fucking gay watch. I'm not saying a lot, but you could tell aesthetically, intuitively, you can sense that the Santos, little bit chic.
A little bit, are you saying the Santos is a little bit gay?
It's a little bit wrist.
Notice the eyebrow went up as we said the word gay, and we're just we're showing off here the today's gent, today's bisexual curious, the man with the curious right hand.
Oh,
He wears Santos. It's one of the ways that we can identify one another, Nick, in a public bathroom. We just check out watches. And if one of us is wearing a Santos, okay, here's the thing. If one of us is wearing a Santos,
Muhammad Ali wore a fucking Cartier tank, so that's one of those signs.
A Santos on a bracelet, we're a top. If the other of us is wearing a Santos on leather strap, we're a bottom.
Is that how it works? Is it?
That's how we can tell. It's like the hanky code.
Rubber strap.
Is there really such a thing? Hold on, Nikki. Is there really such a thing?
As what?
As the hanky code that Mark said.
Well, there is a thing with when you go to the gyms and there's people in the cults of swingers, which are a secret society, and Narc is part of them. And what they do is they have bracelets, and they go up to each other, and they go, what? Why don't you have your bracelet on? And the women's like, wait, no, I don't have a bracelet.
Hey, Nick, I have a question for you, and I want you to be honest. Do you think if Narc is going to come, he starts yelling out, wait?
Full screen.
Wait, I don't want to.
Yeah, we need the Narc.
And then afterwards, it's, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Shut the fuck up.
That's Narc love talk.
Wait. And then he finishes, and then it's, get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the bed talk. No.
What a great stream this has been. How little the actual host has.
What are you doing there, Archie Poo?
Hey, I'm just sending the kid Bateman. He's going to be running a thing after.
Hell yeah.
Okay, it's good that you buried the hatchet with the psychopath.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. So it's interesting news that we've got there. Very, very interesting.
Just to specify,
very impressed.
You mean the horology dungeon?
Yep.
Okay. It'll start immediately after?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, just make sure Bateman, make sure it starts like immediately after. There's no delay. And we could then Archie, you could then switch over your viewership, and whoever's asleep will just keep giving you residual income because they're asleep and they're still getting you view hours.
That's the whole point of the dungeon, right there.
Yeah, so you got to transfer it over.
Do not let everybody see behind the curtain there, Nikki.
It's like CNN where everybody's just asleep watching.
Now, Nick, I have a question for you about your own personal background. My assessment of you was that you are largely self-educated versus formally educated. Am I barking up the right tree there?
Well, the thing is that I encountered very close relationships with a lot of highly educated, like real academics. Yeah, and I've been heavily tangential to that, so I don't need academic journals because
you're not like a master's degree, a PhD student, a college graduate. You are self-educated.
No, absolutely 100%. But the thing is that I actually have an advantage because the advantage is that their institutions have a doctrinal perspective that makes it so. It makes it so they're actually getting to be less intelligent, unfortunately. And I don't mean the Christian universities. There's a few really good ones, but a lot of the countries is garbage. I'm talking about the United States. I consider myself an American, by the way. I'm a Canadian, but culturally, I'm a really American United States founding fathers loyalist, just to be clear, like a founding
So
fathers.
you're all in favor of the 51st state concept.
Oh, I would fucking paradise, bro, to my ears. I'm gonna move to America unless it becomes
We won't
America.
let you. You know what? You're going to wind up in Alligator Alley is what's going to happen.
What about the taxes between the two countries? You know, that's the problem.
No. The taxes in Canada are fucking higher, but then again, you get.
I know, they're fucking terrible.
Yes.
They are.
Okay, listen. We got to
terrible.
Super chat
Yes.
to deal with right here. Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. We've got a super chat here. This is from Black Cat 997. Nick Miller, top notch. Thank you so much.
You know, Archie, I don't know if this is true, and I think, Nick, you're better poised to comment on this than I am, but a lot of the highly intelligent, motivated Canadians that I know are frustrated because the earning potential in Canada is it's more difficult than in the United States.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Mark. I'm really astute to how things really are, and I would be like, honestly, an Arnold Rothstein type individual if I was not pursuing my own independent academia. Like I would with the Bronson family.
You have to explain Arnold Rothstein, of course, a famous mafioso.
Well, he was a mafioso, but he became an institution into himself, or he was like a corporate criminal in the sense that he was really highly respected, and he taught the Italians class. The reason they wore 36mm gold day dates is because of Arnold Rothstein. It's so heavily important.
Now, for context,
the Jewish
Nick,
mafia is very influential in the Italian mafia.
Calm down,
Go ahead.
calm down. I'm going to let you continue, but I just want to plant this for the guys so they understand. Who he's referring to, guys, was the Hyman Roth character in the Godfather series.
Yeah, but also if you look at the series of Boardwalk Empire, he has a role of Arnold Rothstein, like as an individual in the series. That character is literally considered, and there's a book. Like I'm reading these books about him, so I can get more information. And one book is called The King of the Jews. He's so influential that he's the king. And he was brushing shoulders with the Rothschilds, with the Rockefellers, with the, the Morgans, all of the top level families of upstate, Upper East Side New York, like Manhattan.
They always throw these guys in as a trope. Like, for example, on The Sopranos, what was his name in The Sopranos? Because there was the Jewish guy who had the horses in the Sopranos.
I don't remember that, but I do know a lot of like Orthodox Jews appearing on The Sopranos, and then they're like, oh, you created a goyim. What are you doing? It's like,
Golem.
You created a golem. A golem. I apologize.
A golem is the monster. The goyim is basically.
I know.
Yeah. Sorry. Because he's such a great influencer, can I just ask, Arch, what was that cologne you were spraying?
Yes, this is actually a cologne that you snobs in the Western world just completely hate it. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
I don't know anything about fragrance.
It's just it's a very powerful fragrance.
Powerful.
Well, you used a bit this morning. Arch, you're preparing yourself for something, you sleaze bucket. Where are you going?
No, I haven't showered.
Yes.
Showered. Actually, I got to tell you something. I need to have a shave. I need to have it. I wore this on the plane yesterday. I want to get one more wear out of it, and I want to get some shaving cream. I was going to use soap. You know how did you use shampoo, conditioner, or soap? You're in a hotel. You need to have a shave. You've forgotten your shaving cream because I don't take it because it explodes.
Conditioner.
Yeah. For the shave, yeah.
You reckon conditioner?
Conditioner.
Yeah, I find it very brutal. I like foam.
Conditioner has emollients.
Oh, I see.
Super chat.
The face.
Here we go. Super chat. Black Cat 997. Rothstein mentored Luciano and Lansky.
Yes,
Morris Lansky or Boris. What was Lansky's first name? And then
Meyer
Lansky and Lucky Luciano.
Did you guys know that Lucky Luciano rode with Patton in the front of his tanks wearing? I apologize. Lucky Luciano was released from prison in New York to take over the docks from the unions, and he successfully did so. And then Patton wore a red scarf with the letters LL initialed on it for Lucky Luciano as he rode through the the hills around Italy, like around the cities where the mafia controlled the rural areas, and he got mafia support. Basically, they made a union between the Catholic Church, the mafia, and the government, and that continued after, and they overthrew the communist.
I think it's pretty well known that the mafia was consulted on World War II activities and intelligence. Super chat.
Yeah, it is fully involved. Yeah.
Super chat. Super chat.
Here we go. We got a super chat. Frank V, $2. Nice. Thanks to your kind words. We will invade gently. There we go. Thanks to the kind words. Invade gently.
Oh, invade gently. Sounds more like Chief Tits, you know.
Oh, no, don't tell me. I like Frank V.
Do you?
Yeah.
You like, all right. Sounds good. Well, let's keep it going. I think the
I don't want him to invade anybody, though.
A gentle invasion is it's a good thing. It's supposed to be, never mind. I got to shut up now. I'm a cheap date, and I've had a full Negroni.
Such a whore. Such a whore. Such a whore.
Oh, wait, Narc, we want to know if at the moment of orgasm, wait. Inquiring minds want to know.
What the hell's wrong with you, Arch? What the hell's wrong with you? Jupe?
Narc,
where's that crap?
Answer the question, Narc. At the
Goldberg, get bored me shitless.
Swingers, mingling, gym thruple things.
I'm going to tell you. Wait. You want a fresh cologne? Get Louis Vuitton. Imagination.
Louis Vuitton. So just hang on 1 minute there. Do you know this is $20?
Exactly.
Like in Walgreens.
Okay.
Just stuff your head down the fucking toilet. Hey, no,
I'm not spending fucking $400 on fucking.
Hey, you're the more masculine one. You're the more masculine one. Tom Ford, either Tuscan leather.
Let the show go. Let the show go. You know what?
Hey, Chief Tit, you're looking good.
Thanks, bro.
He just yells shit. He just comes out and yells shit. Get this cologne.
Hey, those collars are fighting for their dear lives. What the fuck's going on there? That's just, you got to suffocate yourself. You're gonna do a Michael Hutchins here. What the? Hey, full screen. Hey, how tight is that shirt?
Fucking, I was trying to get the biggest shirt possible, but it's just.
You're bursting out of it. You're like the fucking
swell. I'm permanently swell now.
No, see what's happening is too tight, so it's giving you a triple chin. You understand? It's too tight.
You know what? He's not wrong. It's the camera angle. You need to raise the camera up higher because we are looking at your chin, and it does accentuate your neck. If you would raise the camera, you got to put the listen.
Let me ask you, Chief Tip, what cologne do you wear?
Take the camera and put like 5 books underneath it, law books.
What color? Shut up. What cologne would you wear with that outfit?
You shut up.
Ooh, very good question. I think maybe Old Wood, Tom Ford, Old Wood.
Tom Ford, yes, I've got that.
Yeah.
The problem is these are expensive. I like cheap, discount bin, Chemist Warehouse.
No. Smell is very important. Smell is very important. It's like a good pair of shoes. You can fake it.
Do you smell good, Narc, or do you smell musky?
No.
Look. Anyone can fake a good outfit, but it takes taste to get a good pair of shoes and a cologne. Am I right, Chief Tit?
That's exactly
right,
Narc, my brother.
What cologne would you pair with an outfit by like Purdy, the shotgun maker? They have clothing line. Holland shotgun maker from England. These are fine shotgun makers. They have a kind of English countryside aesthetic. It looks very English countryside, but
they'll probably go for Irish tweed. A lot of the Aventus old brands, old money. Cologne, the way you smell is very important. But I hate vaginal sprays. Now, I hate women who use vaginal sprays. You hate that? You lick the fucking pussy and it burns your fucking tongue. I'd rather lick a smelly pussy. It's disgusting. They overspray it, Nick.
You got a super chat here. Hurricane.
I don't have that experience, actually.
Dungeon will be live after this show. All welcome. He's getting 50% of super chat.
Wait. Is Patrick Bateman one of the most boring people in the Archieverse running a dungeon? Oh, seriously.
Well, someone's got to do it, Narc. Are you volunteering?
We have to jump on to help him.
Super.
The guy can't carry a show.
How about you, Narky? You could do it. Super chat.
No, the guy can't carry a show.
You could do it, Narky. Are you volunteering?
Am I right, Nick? Patrick Bateman?
Here we go.
Hey, I like him, bro. He's a millennial or Gen Zer. Well, no, he's actually older than me. Actually, never mind. Sorry about that. He's whatever I am. I
Black
forget.
Cat 9972
yeah,
bucks. Club de Nuit Arab Clones.
Club de
Actually,
Nuit.
I've got
But hey,
that.
let me
I've
just say
got
this,
that.
Nark. Bateman is super based. Like, you know what I mean? Like that new masculine revolution that's happening. He's part of that. So
Can you
that's
shut the
cool.
fuck up? I'm on my frag.
right.
I'm in my zone. I've got that. I've got intense. As soon as you spray, it's chemical warfare, right? You need a dry down. It's not bad. Not bad. It's a good rip-off for Aventus. That's it.
That's it. That's all you got, Nark. That's
We're gonna do fragrance stream. We're gonna get GMT. Nothing I'm doing lately is layering. I took GMT's advice where you use
Layering. That's when they use the aftershave and the soap and all that shit.
No, not the aftershave. You layer different colognes.
Super chat.
All right.
Right? And you got to know what to layer.
Bucks. AC3, stay on until Bateman starts, please.
That's actually complex. Layering is complex.
Well, you got nothing better to do.
I just paid thousands to come to this vacation.
Nark, are you aware of how Nashville is? They have a street called Broadway where a lot of people walk around. Very cowboy.
Nick,
Nark, you know the
Shut
cowboy.
When I look at you here in that car, you know what fragrance I smell?
Fucking shit stain fragrance. I don't know.
3-day-old urine.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing in your car, Nick? You got a house? Do you live somewhere?
I'm working and I'm taking a little break.
What do you mean you work? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I do DoorDash and Uber Eats and skip the dishes.
Wait. You get a call now, right? How does it work? Do you have to accept a job?
I make about $1,500 a week from this job, but because I work a lot. But the thing is that
Canadian.
No, you don't work a lot. You've been on the street for 2.5 hours. What kind of work is that? This is like a snake type of work.
Exactly. That's why it's appealing, though. You see?
Yeah, Mike the Snake has got 2 jobs.
You have to be lazy to do this job. You got to be super lazy. Like you could drink and smoke weed as long as you drive correctly, and you're less than 0.08 over the limit. That's Canada's alcohol intoxication. If you have a breathalyzer,
you gotta go, Chief Tick. I'm not buying this crap.
Gotta go. Bye. Bye.
And this is the first time you're dressed up. I think you're cosplaying a lawyer.
Bye. Bye, Narky.
Oh, he's a fake character. He's a fake character.
Wait. Yes.
You're banging a barrister.
Get the fuck out. You're done now. We're done with you. You've outworn your welcome.
Get the fuck out.
And he does.
Oh man.
He knows what he's done. Guys, here's something that you might not know. Look, I'm going to inject just a smidgen of Watch Talk. Sorry to interrupt all the stupid bullshit here for Watch Talk, but let me point something out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, here's something that the punters need to know. The Cartier Santos is the first wristwatch.
Yeah, but it's not that one. That was the 1980s one. That's the 1980s style.
Sure.
The big bezel. That's the kind of TGV likes. You know, they've updated it.
This is the first. This look. It has a long and storied history, but this was the first watch because that fucking Santos dude, who was a Brazilian dirigible operator, told his friend Louis Cartier, I got a problem, and the problem is I can't pull my fucking stopwatch out to make sure that this dirigible is on target, for timing and location, because I got both my hands and feet on the controls. So I need to just be able to do this. And so Louis,
that's exactly right.
Stopwatch. I'm sorry, guys.
But there was already a trend at the time where women would wear the wristwatch and the men would have pocket watches.
Yes, but it had never been done.
And then he wanted a wristwatch for men that was very noticeable. That's one of the things, very noticeable. And so what that led to was pocket watches in World War I were worn. Listen, pocket watches became the real trend. Santos was looked at as a weirdo. He was looked at as an oligarch, as a rich guy who had a blimp.
It's still the first wristwatch. It's the first.
But he was a fucking weirdo with a blimp, so they were like, whatever. But then World War I happened, and people wore their pocket watch.
Which watch guy's not a weirdo?
No,
Any
he's not a
watchdog is
weirdo.
not a weirdo.
We understand he's not a weirdo. We know he's not a weirdo, but he was looked at as a weirdo.
Good,
at
he
the
was
time.
ahead of his time. He was ahead.
He was way ahead. He was way ahead. But then it became a trend after World War One because they would strap their pocket watch to their wrist,
which made it manly.
The creeping barrage. The creeping
Listen,
barrage.
You're 100% right. It was a feminine thing prior to World War One. As of World War One, it became masculine to put your pocket watch on your wrist. That's true. True story.
And also, no one swore. No one had swear words to say in society in general until World War One. It became the norm because it was so populist to see these aristocrats just fucking up a whole generation of young men to the point of like they did succeed.
Now you're talking
they
my
did
language.
succeed. They did succeed of making Germany a
Could you
vassal
talk a little
state.
slower?
They made Germany a vassal state after World War One. The Treaty of Versailles turned
Well,
into a
that was,
vassal
of
state.
course, that led rise.
So that was
to the-
successful. It was a successful war. I'm just
led
saying.
rise to the Depression and the hyperinflation, and which led
That's
rise
true.
to
But that
fucking Adolf
affected
Hitler.
Germany worse. It affected Germany a lot worse than, well, until obviously the whole, you know,
Everybody knows the Treaty of Versailles
mustachioed
directly
gentleman.
led to World War Dos.
That's true. But that's because of the embarrassment of Germany because they turned into a vassal state. It was a complete domination.
Well, you know, there is that, but you know, frankly, it was the financial ruin of the country that put the entire country into poverty for a whole generation. Anyway,
That's true. Yes.
there we
Anyway,
go.
big times.
What do you say, Archie? Are you ready to take control of this live stream right now?
Yes. Yes, we're ready to take control. We've got a super chat.
Do we?
AC3 Hurricane, $2. A3 stay on until Bateman starts.
You did that one already. But
Let me just say, Patek Philippe released a watch with the big Arabic numerals. It looks like the Laurence Olivier watch. That's the original kind of style of World War One that really started watches. Like it wasn't the Santos, it was the Laurence Olivier a pocket watch on the wrist style. Patek did a kind of replica of it with its pilot watches. That style is what really
Lawrence
started
Olivier or
watches.
Lawrence of Arabia?
I was going to say Lawrence of
look
Arabia.
it up. Look up Lawrence of Arabia Omega. Very famous watch.
Yeah,
They
but you
actually
were
had a
saying Lawrence
reissue of it.
Olivier, man.
You know what? That Omega. Hold on.
No, Laurence
That-
Olivier is the actor. Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah.
No, you
Lawrence
said
of
Lawrence
Arabia-
Olivier. And
I
said
apologize.
Lawrence
I
of
apologize.
Arabia.
I apologize. No, I
thought you
I
meant
agree.
Peter O'Toole.
Arabia's
Peter
Omega
O'Toole.
just recently surfaced and was sold at auction. Super chat. Super chat. Archie.
Here we go. We've got a super chat just for the Hurricane, $2.
Archie.
Nick Humbertown is a fiked up Patek AD.
What does that mean?
Nobody knows.
Yeah. Let's see if there's an explanation in the comments. Only faggots and sailors are named Lawrence. No, that's not the explanation.
Lawrence of Arabia was a fascinating guy, and they did just find his watch. He had it serviced, and it was the service papers that tied it back to him because he used a fake name. It was after he had already returned from the war. You know, he was killed in a fucking car accident, motorcycle accident, after surviving the fucking war.
Yeah.
World War One. And but he had to change his name because he became very famous, and so the his Omega was serviced under his nom de plume, his assumed name.
He was Peter O'Toole did a good job on him.
Oh my God, he sure did. It's a great movie. I love that movie.
Fantastic.
There's a bunch of interviews on YouTube with him about the making of that movie and the director. So those are worth watching.
That's why I mentioned that the link that you have personally with the Greatest Generation is indispensable because I feel it when you speak. It's really great. I understand what it is. So it really is the richness of a time when there were great wonders being produced in filmmaking. It was the Greatest Generation of Hollywood.
Well,
so you gotta understand what that is. It's like it's so strong. We have to understand those roots. If you don't, they kind of let you fall to the wolves. Like modern society will let you fall to the wolves if you don't know
Archie,
that.
do you remember Archie? Do you remember Bill Collins?
Yes.
The classic movies that Bill Collins starred.
I love Bill Collins.
He was
Bill
great.
Collins and Genesis.
Yeah, it was an Australian thing, guys. We used to have this guy once a week, and he used to.
I love Bill Collins.
Yeah, he was fantastic. He used to have a show.
He died. You know, he died, and all his stuff was auctioned off.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was also a great 60 Minutes interview with Bill Collins.
Really?
Yeah, if you search 60 Minutes Australia and Bill Collins, it'll come up. Guys, we're just getting word from Tan. We're ready to switch over. Guys, I want to thank you. I got to do some exploring. I literally arrived last night. I didn't do anything. I was so fucked tired. I want to get some food. I want to get some shaving cream.
Archie,
I
you
love you
deserve
guys
this
so
as
much.
like your channel's doing great. You gotta fucking focus on relaxing, get it out of you, do your thing. That's a fucking good time to have, man. Like seriously, just feel it. I know what you know. I know you already know how to tap into it. You already are tapped into it. You know what to do. Like that's what you know what to do. That's fucking great. It's better than Hong Kong, I'm sure.
Thank you so much, guys. Guys, we're linking over. See you tomorrow, guys. I want to thank our super chatters. Let's go through and thank them now. We had Black Cat 997, Rich Mitch, Walter Glock, One Up Kicks, Chief Tit, Black Cat 997, Walter Glock, Black Cat 997, Hurritan, Walter Glock, Hurritan, Black Cat 997, Hurritan, Chief Tit, Black Cat 997, JD Montreal, Van Lux, Black Cat 997, John C, JD Montreal, Frank V, Black Cat 997, Black Cat 997, Frank V, Hurritan, Black Cat 997, Hurritan, and Hurritan. Guys, that's the show. Back. I'll be back tomorrow. See yous. See yous.
Thank
later.
you, Tan and Black Cat.
Au revoir.
Bonne nuit.